2014 NAB coverage is brought to you by Camera Motion Research, professional tools for filmmakers. F&V, innovative products for the imaging world. Veravon, professional and technical DSLR equipment. Came, servicing global filmmakers with free shipping from cametv.com. Lebec, professional camera support equipment.
All right, I'm here with Larry at the Big Balance booth, and you're going to be showing us gimbals that fit on your smartphone all the way up to your DSLRs. So can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, Big Balance is a Hong Kong company with offices here in the USA and Europe. We have a full line of gimbal for your smartphone, for your GoPro, and DSLR. Basically, we have 5 models that cover that whole gamut. They start with twin axis gimbal for your smartphone. And this will handle iPhone, Samsung, anything up to about 6 inches. Then we have dedicated GoPro units and action camera, actually. It's not just GoPro. It's just that GoPro is the dominant player right now. So we cover the whole range there. And then we have a unit that's more universal. It'll do GoPro and smartphone. We name it after animals, by the way. So
I saw that.
This is the Gazelle. This is the Mustang for the GoPro. We have the Husky for the smartphone and GoPro. Then we go up to a more prosumer and professional line. This is the Gorilla. And this will hold 400 to 800 grams.
Okay.
And again, 2-axis brushless motors. And then we end up with the Brown Bear, which is a 3-axis brushless motor for heavier cameras up to about 5 pounds.
Right. Okay. So you guys pretty much have everything for anything.
Pretty much.
Doesn't matter.
The key here is that these are truly mobile devices. Single handle, except for the Brown Bear, units that are light, easy to use, and instantaneous when you turn them on. Okay. So you don't have to wait to have it balance. It balances immediately.
Mm-hmm. And where are the buttons to tilt it?
So, so you have 2 axes on this one here. So you have things like this, right? This one's a little out of battery. Let me try this one here. So what you can do is 360-degree handle, and then you have toggle switches for tilt up and tilt down. Mm-hmm. What this does most importantly is it stabilizes the shot on a horizontal plane. Mm-hmm. So if you're moving, it stays straight. Even if you go down like this, see how the camera stays on a horizontal plane? That's very important, because a lot of times you're shooting and all of a sudden the camera goes like this. Right?
So what inspired the names? Why animal names?
I think it's easy to remember, and it also represents the energy behind the product. Mm-hmm. For example, the Gazelle and Mustang, very mobile. Mm-hmm. Phones and GoPros are very mobile and light devices. When you get to the Gorilla, it's heavier. You think of a gorilla pulling out a tree and carrying it around the jungle, right?
I'm going to think exactly.
And the Brown Bear is a pretty big animal in itself. So, that's the inspiration for the animal names.
So I know with the Brown Bear, there's a wireless control, correct?
Right. We have a 2.4 gigahertz wireless control that will give you panning and tilting. We also have on the handles, if you want to just show it over there, there's 2 joystick buttons for doing the same thing. The last benefit, which we have on a couple of our models, is the ability to hook up a camera that has Wi-Fi and having a smart phone or tablet. So when you have let's say you have a monopod and you have the picture, you can't see the screen, now you can see the screen down here.
That's where this comes in over here.
That's where that comes in.
Okay.
And it comes in with a couple of our models, the top 3 models.
I know you had also one for GoPro, right? GoPro and your smartphone as well.
Smartphone, yeah. Because some of the GoPros are Wi-Fi. So you can have a monopod, again, with a GoPro capturing the action above a crowd, and then see what you're shooting here.
Yeah, which is always good. Yeah. So what's the price range? So starting from the Gazelle
all the way. That's another benefit to this whole product line. I mean, we broke new ground on that. The Mustang and the Gazelle are $220. Okay. You go up to the Husky, which is that universal unit, $300. The Gorilla is $750, and then the Brown Bear is $2,800. Okay,
so are these all out on the market now?
They'll be shipping in 6 weeks. We are talking to every distributor in the world practically. They're all in love with the product. With the reaction we get from professional videographers, students, and resellers is there's nothing been in the market like this so far. There's a lot of do-it-yourself gimbals, but the people who are in the business of selling product, they say to us this answers their the need that they've been getting from customers.
Yeah, really good. And so I'm assuming the show has been really good, right? A lot of people have been liking this so far.
It's been nonstop. We did the Showstoppers, which is the big media event, and I don't want to say we were the hit of the show, but we had constant crowds. And then here it hasn't stopped for the last 3 days.
All right, very good. So if people want to purchase this in 6 weeks, where can they go to
our website right now, bigbalance.com. There is a email alert, so when we start shipping, we'll tell you we're shipping, and we'll also give you a list of resellers. Or later in June, you can buy it right off our website.
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much, Larry.
Thank you.